Check. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel. What's going on, everybody? Real quick. Man, I'm running late today. Whoa, it is 8:30, man. I apologize. People, I can't stay on long today. I have quite a few things to do. You got a lot of video work done and on your way to man, Tom. I just fired up the camera. I just set it on top of the rearview mirror. Hit record. Now, first I went through some of the comments that I have, some of the people that I ain't had time to get back to. And just started talking, man. The hour-long drive is what kills me, Tom. So when you got time on your hand like that, you don't want to just look at traffic. And like I said in one of those videos, the radio, it's ridiculous on what's going on in the radio, on the news that is. So yeah, I was just able to talk about whatever, man, whatever came to mind. So fellas, the day is Sunday. What's going on out there? Can't be on long today, so I figured I'd chime in. Joey Morrison, what is going on? What up, my son? What's up with you, my brother? Mike DeLeo, IJT, what is going on? Easy does it. Easy, you must be on this side of town, man. How you know? What was that Easy said? Easy said something. It came to my attention. What was that? I think I got that joker right here. That's because they do 40 in the left lane on 285. How do you know about 285, man? You here in the Atlanta area, Easy. What's going on, man? What's really happening? Easy. Talk to me, man. Are you on this side of town? What's up? What you know about 285? Yeah, that was Easy Does It said that. Mike Dablo, thanks for the advice on my PT. I don't remember, but at any rate, you are welcome, my friend. That is what's up. I have no problem with that. P. Gavin, I really enjoy. Man, I just fired up the camera and started talking, P. Whatever question I hadn't got to, I just I don't really, I mean, those videos cool, but I like things going on, not just y'all sitting up there looking at, I try to stroll some pictures by every now and then, here and there. So, man, so the video will be interesting. Okay. I don't know. Too many people want to just sit back and watch somebody just sit up there and yabba. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to yabble about just anything. I will speak on some substance. I will talk about something. Okay. All the time. Yes. I'm never going to just talk just to be talking, just to make a video. There's always something to talk about in the automotive industry. Try you, you said my last name right. LL Cool JT. Mike Diablo. That's what's up, Mike. Try 3-hour drive with Michigan driver. 3-hour drive. Oh, that's right. You coming from Ohio to Detroit? Was that what you said last week? You had to go way out to Detroit for a class, man. More power to you, man. That is a lot of driving. See, the thing about what we did, we don't get paid. They figure we local, so we can afford to burn up our own car just so we can learn something that will obviously, be a benefit to the company. In other words, they are investing in our training. So in their eyes, just go, man. Just go. Don't ask for no gas money. Don't ask for no hotel. Don't ask for nothing. Just go. We invested. Like I say, man, whenever my time come to part ways with that place, the training and the knowledge goes with me, guys. It's stuck up here. Okay. It's not ever leaving, until I just get brain dead or something. But no, once I go, the knowledge go with me. I'm out. Okay. Appreciate the training. At one time, Tom, we got in trouble with some guys. We had to sign waivers saying if we quit. Like one guy went to a 5-day class. This is a while ago on the Viper. I don't know how many of y'all remember the Viper. But a while ago, a guy took a 5-day course on the Viper. 2 weeks later, he quit and went to some other dealer. So in other words, our shop invested all that time and money in him just for him to leave. So we had to sign waivers saying we had to pay it back and such. It got messy. It got messy. So with that being said, man, what y'all been up to? What has everybody been up to lately? Trying to try 3 hour JT. All my brake lights are on. Sound like a wheel bearing. All my brake lights are on. You think it's a wheel bearing? What makes you think that? Who's that? Joy Morrison. Joy Morrison. All your brake lights on. No, that ain't Joy. Who said that? Yes, all my brake lights on. You think it's a wheel bearing? Wheel bearing, wheel bearing. What do wheel bearing have to do with brakes? Oh, okay. Wheel bearing. Wheel bearings house the wheel to the knuckle, and it turns as you drive. Now, brake lights, how are they affected by wheel bearing? I'm not sure they are, Mr. Joy. You got to give me some more information, my man. I drove 10 plus hours for work. That's a lot of driving. But as far as those brake lights go, I'm not sure how they tied in with your wheel bearing. Okay, unless there's some super strange car that just been invented and I have no knowledge or training on it. Is that possible? Absolutely. Okay. Yes, I don't know. You know, I don't know a lot of things. I don't know everything, but I'm not saying that's what you think, but I'm saying there's some things, there's a lot of things that slip by me. Even Chrysler Dodge stuff slipped by me. Somebody just told me the other day, who was that? It might have been Tom talking about the blower motor, Patrick Hannigan, one of the guys, the blower motor can turn the check engine light on. Why the hell don't I know this stuff? Okay, so I have to go do some investigating on that stuff, guys. Some things I'm just not up on yet, okay? Oh, easy does it. Used to stay in Stone Mountain. That's where I'm at, man. I'm on the outskirt of Stone Mountain / Snellville. Okay, Highway 78. I know you're familiar with that, but yes, Stone Mountain. The mountain is right up the street, I guess you can call it. But yeah, so you very aware of the traffic on 285. I chose the slow lane easy, so I can just yabba. I left early, so that means I had time to, chill. I wasn't in no rush. And they gave us a warning heads up to not be late. So that's one of the reasons I left early. See what I'm saying? So it worked out great for me because everything worked out. So Mike Diablo, I love how you post videos and do live chats. Oh man, I mean those videos cool, but like I said, I like to spring stuff in and out. You know, I don't want videos I'm just sitting in the car driving, yabba. But it's cool. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, keep in mind I'm speaking off the cuff, so nothing is. I ain't got time to read no teleprompter or none of that. So there's a chance I can say a lot of things wrong, and I'm sure I will hear about it. But yeah, when you're speaking off the cuff like that, it can come off as authentic. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's very cool with me. Tamika Payne. Thank you so much for the PT Cruiser videos. You've helped me out so damn much. Tamika, where have I seen a post from you? It's name something you did on your own. Are you the young lady that did the all pressure sending unit or something like that? If I'm not mistaken, I had a young lady say I did my own all pressure sending unit. I'm like, whoa, because that thing is down in the back underneath the block on a PT Cruiser. So I don't want to say that's you if that's not you, but yeah. But at any rate, you are welcome, Tamika. Tamika Payne. I think that's right. Tamika. You are welcome, my friend, and thank you for watching. Nee Atoch. Hi there, Nee. How are you? I hope everything going smooth with you. Cock Talk, what's going on? Deuces to you too, my brother. Mike Diablo, I agree. I have a 2001 PT Cruiser, 220,000 miles. Hey, man, look, I better hang on to them little cars, man. Especially if they still running. There's a lot of them out in the scrapyard now, so you shouldn't have a hard time finding any used part for such a car because those parts are not sold in the dealership anymore. A lot of them has been discontinued. All right, so that is the way that's going down. Now, Nia Touch, I agree. I'm loving my 2012 Challenger, SRT 6.4 with 58,000 miles. Whoa, you got the SRT 8. That's what's up, man. The heavy hand. Please tell me you're not doing any racing in that thing. Are you? Okay. And good for you for going straight for the muscle car of the challenge. A lot of guys go in the shop or go in the dealership and they get a Challenger or say a Charger with a 3.6, and then they'll go out and try to upgrade it to match a Hemi or SRT or anything like that. So I'm not sure why. It's really none of my business, but that seems to I don't know if that makes sense or not. So if you get one already equipped, now that may take away some of the fun. Some guys like to brag about the power that they was able to achieve themselves with their car. So a lot of people do it for that reason. But if you're not, good for you, my man. That is some monster. You got some monster of a car right there. Okay. Yeah, I touch my 03 PT manual has been down and finding it difficult to figure out the fault. 03 PT manual. What's going on, Neil Touch? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Manuals, you got a stick. It's been down. You having a hard time. Man, you're going to have a hard time, number one, because it's an 03 model, and the scan tool used to diagnose that year model car may be hard to come by. So a lot of people are using generic scan tools, which will not tell you everything you need to know. So, we could take stabs at it. You can, leave in one of the comments on the videos. A lot of people email me, man. I have a hard time getting over there on a daily basis. So, I'm going to have to transfer their email address to my phone so I can get those right away. In fact, a guy sent me some pictures on, he worked at the plant. He worked at the Pacifica plant where they build the cars. And I asked him to get me some pictures. He said, cool, and sent them to my email. And I'm just not getting over there to see them. I actually wanted to implement them in the stream today, but I got around to it too late. So I'm about to change my email address. Joey Morrison, 2008 Dodge Grand Caravan. What's going on with that Caravan, Joey? I got all the brake lights on in the dash. Okay, brake light on in the dash. All the brake light on. Oh, you talking about like ABS, traction control, things like that? Man, you got to get that car scanned, man. That's a 08. I think it has a tip-em on it. You got to get that van scanned. Hopefully the scan tool that is used will read tip-em information, because that's where most of that information is stored, inside the tip-em. All right, Ram 121264. Is that your date of birth, my friend? What do you think about using 10W30 synthetic in an 04 Jeep Grand Cherokee 4-liter? The inline 4-liter. Oh, done a lot of work on those Grand Cherokee with the inline 4 cylinder. Now, as far as y'all know, don't get mad at me, but y'all know I'm big on recommending whatever the manufacturer suggests. But in this case, my man has a 04. So all bets off. Newer cars, I'm a big fan of recommending whatever the manufacturer suggests. I get beat up on that all the time, but that's just the way I am. Now, like I say, once you cross 100, hell, in this case, 200, look like 200,000 miles, then all bets off. You got to play experimentation role at that point. My friend, I don't know, you didn't put any mileage on here, but all my high mileage cars, I go with a thicker weight of oil. 10W30, not as thick as 20W50. Okay, and so that's just me. The higher the miles, I'm going with a thicker weight of oil, especially in the summertime. Okay, what is the advantage of that? I guess you compensating for tolerance. Okay, that engine's been running over 200,000 miles. Surely there's some some wear in the engine, so you want to compensate for that with a thicker oil. That's my opinion. You're gonna hear different from every person you ask this, but I tend to go to a thicker weight of oil. Now, brand wise, they all good, man. Pennzoil, Valvoline, all those big name brand oil companies are good. I'm not sure if there's any difference at all, except you're talking synthetic. Yeah, synthetic definitely, because there's special benefits to synthetic oil. Yes. That's what I burn in my high mileage car. I burn a synthetic heavy oil in my high mileage vehicle all the time. Okay. Actually year round. I was doing it every summer, but it is now year round. I got the brake lights on in the dash. Joe, you got to get that thing scanned, man. Tom Cook, ABS and brake lights, speed sensor. Yes. What are you implying? Speed sensors will cause his brake light to go on. Yeah. It very well could. That's why I say you got to get it scanned. Now, will your scan tool read the ABS module? A lot of the handheld scan tool guys are meant for P codes, emission codes, some transmission code, depending on if it's a P, designated P. I'm not sure you're going to be able to see U codes and things like that, communication stuff, but it's worth a shot. I mean, but you got to have a scan tool that can read the module, at least read the module that you having problems with. Okay, and Tamika Pan, yes, I did. Oh, that's what's up, Miss Tamika. Like I said, thank you for watching. You know the drill. You know I say it on every end of the event. Thank you for watching. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Yes, thank you for watching, Tamika. I'm sure, I'm almost certain, I'm 100% sure you're already subscribed. Right? Right? Am I right, Tamika? Sure you are. Thanks for watching, Tamika. Yes, they're not that bad. I just thought maybe, and I don't want to sound sexist, so I'm not gonna say that. But I thought it may have been too hard, a little difficult. But yeah, I did one outside. It wasn't that bad. So, in other words, I didn't need a shot. Okay, so all right. I lucked out last year. I can't see. Okay, do that. The heavy hand. I lucked out last year with the opportunity to be a federal employee for the Air Force. Good for you, Mr. Heavy Hand. You saying you joined with the opportunity to be a federal employee for the Air Force. That is what's up. Congratulations, Mr. Heavy Hand, to you, my friend. Had drive hour to work every to Norcross. Oh, easy. The local guy. Easy, where you at now? What part of town you at now? You not on this side of town anymore? Stone Mountain, man, a good place to live, man. Very, very good place to live. Emmanuel Diablo. Does anyone know why my 2008 PT Cruiser 2.4 engine, even with a new alternator and a battery, can hold a battery charge? Ooh, that didn't come out right, my friend. Does anyone knows, no need for the S, I don't think. Does anyone know why my 2008 PT Cruiser 2.4 liter engine, even with the new alternator and a new battery, can hold a battery charge or cannot? You gotta fix this, my friend. I'm not sure where we going with this. If you mean cannot hold a charge, well, I don't want to speculate. I don't want to waste time speculating on whatever I speculate on. I could be wrong. So let's fix that for me. And we're gonna tackle that, my friend. We're gonna tackle. I got 20 more minutes, man. We can tackle that. Tamika, I have the bruise. Oh, wait a minute. Tanika, she bragging now. All right, I have the bruises to show for it too. I feel proud of myself. Tamika, she did it. She did it. She should be proud of yourself, Tamika. Yes, you should have filmed it for me so I could have put it on YouTube and show that, yes, you can save money by replacing. I'm curious, did you get an estimate on how much such a job would cost? Like if you took it to the shop? I don't know. What's the going rate? $200-$300 now to replace or oil sending unit? We charge $180 an hour. We likely would have tried to get 2 hours out of you, Miss Tamika. So 2 times 180, you would have likely been out of $360 for the labor only. Now, I'm not sure the parts couldn't be that expensive, no more than $30-$40. So $360 plus $40, you would have likely been out of $400. Now, once you factor in shop supplies, fees, rags, taxes, and all that, you would have been out of another $100. So we are now up to $500. Are you telling me there's a chance that you save yourself a guesstimate of $500 by tackling this job? Hey, Tamika, did you pull the little pen out like I recommended, the little white pen? I hope you got that out of there because that can cause some problems in the long run. But that is what, Tamika, I am proud of you. Okay, the heavy hand, I will be adding bigger cam. Let me see what heavy talking about. I would be adding bigger cam and Hellcat lifters in a year or so. And oh, okay, yeah, want that chop? Man, hope. Well, you say this was 2012. You don't want to void your warranty, so I'm guessing you out of warranty now. All right, so yes, I'm almost 2012. You likely probably out of powertrain warranty. You probably got over 70,000. So be careful if you're in warranty. Be careful that you don't void your warranty. All right, but that's what's up. You want that chop? Those you know those lifters. The head gonna have to come out. I'm sure you know all this stuff, man. But that's what's up, heavy head. Joey Morrison, wheel bearing. Wheel bearing. What about the wheel bearing, Joey? Come on, man, help me out, man. Speed sensor. Easy does it saying speed sensor. So am I missing some, or y'all trying to figure out why my man brake light on? Yes, speed sensors can cause, you might have left rear speed sensor going out on you or right rear. Either you got four wheels, so the computer will find it for you. It would, it's the left front. Okay, and then it turned out to be your left front wheel. So that's why you almost have no choice but to get it scanned. All right. Wheel bearing speed sensor. Get ready to take off, JT. Oh, man. Are you serious? Get ready to take off, JT. The Lakers are home now. The day is Sunday. Basketball season already started, man. Close cut. What's the score, baby? Tell me, man. Tell me. You know, I got to get out of here. I try to hang on for an hour, man, but I started late. So I'm going to still try to get out of here at 9 o'clock, guys. I got some new plans for the show. Is P still in here? P Gavin. P Gavin gave me some recommendations on, y'all know I'm starting to take this thing a little bit more serious, right? Partly because the revenue stream is getting a little, big. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. Okay, so Mr. P Gavin gave me some suggestions that I will adhere to. I will look into and see if that's something I can pull off. With those suggestions that P gave me, require a little bit more professionalism. Okay, can I pull that off? Being that I am a clown at times, I joke around, play around. I have no choice. I must do this, okay? Because I'm likely missing out on sponsors and things like that. So I will straighten the channel up. I'm gonna be in a whole different environment. I'm going back to my garage, y'all. I don't like this computer room at all. Only thing why I'm in here because the router is in here. I'm plugged directly. See, Wi-Fi in the garage, I lose because I'm trying to reach the server via Wi-Fi, and my videos be a little choppy. So if I go straight from the Comcast box to the computer via the cord, there's likely, and I do a speed test. Ooh, I'm getting like 100 on the speed test. So that's some good bandwidth. So I need that to, this is a mixing board and this powered mic right here. So I need all that bandwidth to pull this off. So if I go to the garage, one or two things, I'm gonna have to run a long cord all the way in there to make sure I can keep my same bandwidth or something. I'm gonna think of something. But yes, P gave me some suggestions and some ideas, and we're gonna look into all of them. Thank you, P, Mr. P Gavin. All right. Tamika, yes, man. That's what's up, Tamika. Okay. Oh, there, P. Speaking of the devil, what is your opinion on fuel treatment like gum out, seafoam, Techron, etc.? Are they effective? I'll tell you my opinion, P. My opinion is I don't have one, simply because I don't use it. You gotta keep in mind, people, I'm in a new car environment. New car. Now, I'm not saying new cars don't need or require any of this, but the average high mileage car I may work on might be 100,000 miles, and that is low. That is low. And most of the worst stuff I work on is under warranty, 20,000, 30,000 miles, 40,000 miles. So none of this stuff, none of this stuff P mentioned. In fact, you can inadvertently, if this stuff causes problem with the engine and it's found out, like just say, I'm just using an example. Hypothetically, I stick some Techron or Seafoam in the car, and hypothetically the engine, something catastrophic happened, and they get their engine back, and we got to repair it because it's under warranty, and they get it back and do analyze stuff and find out it was some extra additive add to this. Claim rejected. The dealer had to pay. So yeah, we're not allowed to use any of that stuff. In fact, everything we use now, I'm sure some Mopart's additive has the same stuff in it. They just, and that could lead me to believe that they want us to use the Mopar stuff. which nothing Mopar makes stands out like this stuff. I've heard good things about the Seafoam, not so much Tektron, but gum out. I got old vehicles. I put some gum out in my truck, my Nissan truck, and I don't know. I was just trying to see will it change anything. So sorry, P, man. I apologize. I don't really have an opinion on this stuff because I never had to use it and then wait and see what it will affect. Okay, because I don't. I haven't worked on an older model car, real old car with high miles. I guess people using this stuff for additives on high mileage cars to help bring their car back to peak performance. So, yes, but I haven't. Okay. Yes. All right. Where are we? I done got lost somewhere. No, I didn't, but oh, wow. Shame on you, Tamika. Next time, whip out this, Miss Lady. I'm sure you see, if you don't have a flip phone, you got one of these. And in all actuality, it has a camera phone built on it, the new stuff. This is a Galaxy X7, I think. So this is an old, I don't even like Apple. I don't use my iPhone. I have a I'm recording on it. Go figure. So, yes, they all have camera phones on them now and then. Tamika, next time you're doing an oil center unit, just do one of these numbers. Can y'all see me? Just hold it back and do one of these numbers. Welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel. I'm tripping, Tamika. Yes, try to film next time. Next car, anything you do, Tamika, try to put it on tape, okay? I like to showcase this stuff on a Sunday. That's when I invite people on. So when you cats, man, got webcams or whatever, at the house on Thursday, I send y'all the little code and we can chop it up together. I can put y'all like side by side. I'll be on this side. No, I like the left side. So I'll take this side and y'all can take this side. We can chop it up, just talk about general life stuff, man. No big deal at all. Okay, Tom, does the PT have a fuse wire to the alternator for a manual? Okay, you talking to somebody else? Well, yeah, they all protected. Not a fuse, like a fusible link. Yes, I know, but know that one. It's fusible link, not so much a fuse, but I guess you're talking to Emmanuel. Now, the heavy hand. The Hemi engines are the easiest. They are. My man, they are. If you can't do it. I was in school the other day. Thursday and Friday, I was in school. I went over there. Some of the youngest guys, they're just getting, this is a basic class, engine class, and they training them on Hemi. Y'all believe that? I got some new footage I got to edit too, but even the young guys are saying, God, this is the easiest engine. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty basic, you know what I'm saying? So no big deal at all, but they are, in fact, easy. That is for sure. The Hemi engine are the easiest. Wait a minute. The Hemi engines are the easiest engine to work on, in my opinion. And I would be doing it on my own with the Grim Green Racing email tune. That's what's up, man. Man, film some of this stuff, bro. Film it, man. Just like I just told Tamika, man. Whip out your phone, man. I mean, this stuff you want to look back on, later on in life. Yeah, that's me right there, man. I did that, man. That is me. I did my own car. Just makes you feel good, in my opinion. But that's what's up, Heavy Hand, man. A piece of cake, man. I'm sure it'll be a piece of cake to you. Okay. P, it's all about growth. That's what's up, P. That is what's up, man. I gotta get mature, P. Now I ain't making no promise, P. I can't, like, you got the nice suit and tie on and the purple shirt. Oh, I don't know about all that, P. That the shirt button all the way up to the top and the tie on. Hey, P. I don't know, P. Now, that's why I draw the line with a tie, P. So, but I will be, getting a little professional. It's going to take time to build up on me, too, okay? So, yes, I'm putting more seriousness into the channel, all right? Thanks for the advice, Mr. P. Gavin. Okay, getting the chopstick cams from Modern Muscle Extreme. Wow. Is it $1,800? Getting the chopstick cam from Modern Muscle Extreme around $18 with all I need. $1,800. I didn't know I didn't know it cost that. You said cam and lifters or just the lifter kit? The camshaft along with the lifters. That's a 6.4. I'm not sure. That's the MDS delete. It don't really have the MDSs on to do it. I can't. My brain is fried, so I'm just talking off the cuff. All right, let's see what Roach Roach Larry, what's going on, Roach Larry? How much for a skim module, ECU, and ignition key for '06 PT Cruiser? Every pull-apart yard around here either throws the key away or they're broken off in the ignition. It sucks, man. Man. And unfortunately, Roach Larry, unfortunately, you got to have all three if you're trying to avoid needing to get it programmed, flashed or programmed or anything like that. Because like I said in one of those videos, I'm sure you watched that video already, the key is married to the skim module. The skim module is married to the key. So with all three, you can't help but to win. Okay, but yeah, you got to have all three. If not, you can get two, but you're going to have to go get another key. Okay, so, I mean, who wants to pay all that money for a key and get it programmed? You got to get it programmed to that skim. And the thing about that skim module, in whatever car you pull it out of, you have to get the VIN off that car, okay? Because the skim code is married to the VIN. And the VIN is married in the skim module. Okay, now the PCM can be manipulated. Forget the PCM for now. Get it out your head. It's the skim module that's most important. Okay, that's because the VIN, the VIN, what is it, 26 digits? That VIN is married to that skim module. Now, there's a designated skim code for every VIN. And somebody in the Chrysler Parts Department will have to search that for you. And if you ain't careful, they're going to ask you for ownership of the car. How you going to produce that and you got it out of a car in a junkyard? So, I don't know, man. Good luck with that, buddy. But you really got to have all three to pull that off. In other words, to avoid needing to get it programmed. Okay. Anthony Agula. What is Anthony talking about? Does Mopar reject the claim if you replace parts without taking a photo of the failure? First of all, Mopar gonna only get such claims from dealerships. Okay, I don't think they. Well, I'm not saying that's what you're insinuating, but without taking a photo of the failure, that's a system in place called oh man, my brain is fried. But yes, the answer to your question is yes. Digital imaging. Okay, now that's the word we use, digital imaging, where we have to take a digital photo of the failed part. And number one, or one of the reasons they want to know that you're actually doing it. Okay, and number two, they want a picture of the number. So in some cases, the part number or the casting number. Just say if it's a transmission, they want a picture of the number that's cast on the transmission. So yeah, they getting very picky about parts that's turned in, and will they cover it, things like that. So yes, Mopar can reject the claim if digital imaging is not done. Yes, I know firsthand. It happened to me. I'm basically just not getting done paying that AR off. Okay, the dealership charge us back some of this stuff, man. It's crazy out there. So we got to be extra careful. I now include a star scan report on every car I bring in. It was just a check engine light. Now, it wasn't, number one, it's so easy to do. While you got your part in the car and it's logged in, just go to scan report and just print it to a folder. I print my cars to a folder. I name that folder simply the last 8 digits of the VIN. That way, if I ever have any problems, I can search the last 8 digits of the VIN, and that folder pulled up, and everything I need will be in there. So that would never happen to me again, getting burnt like that. Okay, so the heavy hand, what is going on, man? I have an extended warranty from FCA for another 2 years. Ooh, heavy. You sure you want to do all that stuff with that extended warranty? Oh no, heavy. I tell you what, man, if you're gonna do, erase every comment you just made on here regarding on what you finna do. I don't know who watching, Heavy. I mean, this channel pretty huge, Heavy. I got 20,000 subscribers. Thanks to you guys. I appreciate it. So the feds could be watching, Heavy. I don't know, man. Hey, I don't know, man. But that's good. That's good. You got a extended warranty. You're gonna need that for. Yeah, I don't want to. That is a good idea to have an extended warranty. Let me put it like that. Okay, Mr. DT in the house. Dwayne Turner. JT, what's going on, big brother? Still enjoying that 2018 Bighorn. Can't keep my girl out of. They like to ride high, Dwayne. You know, something about females and riding up tall SUV type models. You know, they like to sit up high. They just feel safe up there. It's so much safer in a big SUV vehicle sitting up high. Yes, it is so much safe. At least that's what I was told. So they said they like it because they sit up high. All right. Who is this? See, Coke Talk. Ooh, guys, I'm at 35 minutes. Okay, Coke Talk. 2013, let me see. 2013 Ram 5.7 misfire, cylinder 5 and about 3,800 RPM. Just parked. Or just replaced, you want to say? Plug and the core. Clean fuel injectors. Planning on doing compression tests. Anything else I should be? No, that is a good plan you have in place, okay? Because if everything secondary ignition has been replaced, then yes, there's a chance that it may be internal. Now, misfire at 3,800 RPM, so you revving it up, and how are you detecting the misfire? Are you saying you have a scan tool and you can see the number 5 cylinder counting? Because that is a true indication of the crank sensor sees a misfire every time the crank flywheel rolling around on that cylinder 5. So I'm assuming you got a scan tool, you watching and you revving your engine up to 3,800 RPM and you see misfire counting in cylinder 5. So why would you misfire at such a high RPM as opposed to target idle, which is about 7,800? Okay, so that could be load. I mean, 3,800 RPM could be considered a load. So if that's the case, you could be missing under load, which points directly to something like a coil. But from the look of this, I don't know what you mean by parked. I assume you're saying just replaced plugs and coil. At any rate, yes, your plan is a good one. It's time for a compression test. And keep in mind, and Hemi, those are 2 plugs in there, so I'm sure you know this. You have to leave one in. God, they'll be surprised. That still trick people at the shop. I'm one of them. Yes, you tricked me. What the hell going on? I got 0 compression. I need an engine. It's because I had both spark plugs out. Don't let that happen to you, man. Don't let it happen to you. My man, Robert Hazing. What's going on, Robert? Another good guy, Robert Hazing. Man, what has been happening with you, Robert? Thanks for joining in. Thanks for tuning in. Although I'm winding down, but I appreciate it anyway, Mr. Robert. Okay. COK Talk, change the spark plugs. Yeah, but you know, you would think like, I don't know. He said he put coil in it's a misfire. You put oh, it's the same guy. Okay, you talk. I guess you saying you changed the spark plugs. I can't really make out what you're saying. Okay, what would cost? All right, who's this? Jeep KU Adventures. What would the cost of replacing the ball joint on the front of a 2011 Grand? Man, you need ball joints already, man. Come on, man. You know, when I'm doing a trim, this is 2011 Grand Caravan, which means it has a 3.6 and a 62 TE. Those were standard equipment, all 2011 Grand Caravan. Okay, ball joint. Now, when we do a transmission, we got to take the axle out, of course. Now, we decide to go, you can go either way, through the ball joint way or through the strut way. The 2 bolts, cam struts bolts. You can remove those and do it. I tend to choose the strut way, okay? Because every time I try to split the ball joint out of the knuckle, lower part of the knuckle, the ball joint, I damaged the ball joints. And I said, this never happened to me again. So number one, they're easy to do. What would the cost on replacing? If you're talking about the cost of labor and parts, labor, I'll tell you now, a particular dealer like mine, they're going to be wanting like maybe 2 hours, okay? If you're doing both sides, they'll just say 3 hours for both or something like that. But you're looking at an hour and a half, man. Like I say, sometimes we're $180 an hour, sometimes we not. Depends on how they feeling that day. But why do you suspect your ball joint is coming apart? Okay, obviously, hopefully you basing that off some noise you getting when you go over bumps. Guess when you're driving, you hit a bump, car man go boop. You know, like the ball joint can split. Okay, some of our cars we had ended up recalling those ball joints because they were splitting when the weight of the car come off. The lower control arm stays there, and the ball joint was split. So I don't know, but what would the cost be? That's depend. It could be. You can call today, you get an estimate, and you can call tomorrow and get a totally different estimate from the exact same dealer. So it depends, man. I don't want to get your hopes up high or get you angry because I can do either. Like, so I don't want to guess at it, but you got to. If you don't plan on doing this yourself, call around, get some prices. Just go to the cheapest one because there's nothing that deep about it. Now, we'll tell you they will eventually try to upsell you a front end alignment. And rightfully so, because they pulling not that you're going to affect toe or anything like that, but you will, not that you will affect camera. This is the lower ball joint. They're going to sell your alignment no matter what, no matter if you're affecting anything or not. All right, the heavy hand. 2013 Ram 57 is going to be a cam. Okay, you're talking to cock. 57 is going to be a cam and lifter. Yeah. Yeah, those are turning out to be easy job. Only thing hard about those, Mr. Heavy Hand, is depending on the application you're working on. Some of the cars, in order to get that cam out, I saw a guy in the shop. He jack. Of course, you take the bolts out of the engine mount. That way, you can jack the engine up. What you're trying to do is pulling that cam out without taking the radiator. It's all different ways, man. Just don't break. Now, if you hear something pop, oh, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. Not good, not good. So be careful. The cars I remove the radiator. So it's personal preference. In other words. All right. Fire Mike 1. How many camshafts have you replaced on the 5.7, and what is your take on why they are getting wiped out all the time? How many camshafts? I've replaced a lot of camshafts. Now, of course, the head's got to come off to do a camshaft, guys. I'm sure y'all aware of that. The lifter's set down in there, push rods and all that stuff. So if you suspect camshafts is not a wearable item per se. It's not a tone wheel cam sensor. Well, there's a gear, but it's not like a 3/6 Pentastar where a tone wheel is pressed on it. So how in the hell would a camshaft ever? You ever heard the term, my camshaft wore out? No, man. Camshafts don't typically wear out. Something has to induce that wear. And likely in most cases, it's a lifter. Okay? A lifter can collapse the bearing. In this case, Fire Mike, the needle bearings inside of the roller bearing give out, and the lifter eventually chews into the camshaft load, which will make the camshaft unusable. All it takes is one load. This is a V8. One cylinder down, you're going to feel it, and you're going to know it. So you can't say, well, I got 7 other cylinders. So, no, it will affect the total operation feel of your car at that point. So, yes, man, a camshaft, anytime you're replacing a camshaft, you either dealing in some high-performance stuff or something has induced the damage to your camshaft, okay? That a camshaft is not a wearable item. It's not like brake pads, or it's not like you should never wear out a camshaft normally. Something has to cause it. And in the Hemi case, it's mostly always the lifters. All right, they collapse, they damage. Poor parts. Okay, a lot of people blaming on oil. A lot of people blaming on the lubrication system. There's a lot of blame to go around. And you will be debating amongst yourself for the next 10 years trying to figure out why. Nobody has a direct answer typically because there isn't one. There's not a direct answer out there as far as why those. My take on it, if you ask me, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion, is a poorly built part. The bearing just was made crappy, okay? But and like I say, everybody had their own take. All right, 45 minutes. Okay. Fire Mike, yes. As far as that Hemi go, okay. There you go, making fun of me. No, I'm not making fun, Pete. I'm just saying. I'm gonna clean up my act. I'm gonna clean this act up. Now, see, this was funny. according to, I don't know if you familiar with, I know Robert Hazen is. I don't know if you familiar with Tim and Astro Auto Repair. I mean, this guy's channel is doing great, and he's still remaining himself as far as, can you dig it? Can you dig it? I mean, he's a funny guy. That's my boy. That's my dude. That's my dude. I'm saying, so, you know what I'm saying? It depends on, he have a huge following, okay? He got like 80,000 subscribers, so people love Tim. Tim is my dude, all right? So, I mean, I'm going to clean up my act, you know. Okay, I want some sponsorship, okay? I want people to bring me their tools or whatever in hopes of thinking I can help sell that tool, okay? Of course, you know, I get a percentage of it, but that may, I don't know. We're going to play it by ear, P. We're going to play it by ear, okay? I will remain JT up until a point, okay? So, yeah, I mean, first thing might be to leave is, you know what I'm saying? First thing probably to go is, my good old rap music, my hardcore rap music. So you can't be like professional minded with, you know, playing beats and stuff like that. So, so that's gonna be one of the first things to simmer down, not go simmer down. I'm just gonna tone it down a little bit, Pete. You know, professionalism. Okay, I can't be selling parts with hardcore beats playing in the background. So I'm gonna tone that down a little bit. But that's what's up, man. Guys, I gotta wrap this up. Where we at? Yeah, we getting up there. The heavy hand, what's up? I'm afraid of. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start wrapping this up, guys. Damn, I missed a lot of people. I apologize. What's up? Ruly got his damn, what did Ruly win? You got the flashlight, right, Ruly got, hey man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all gonna be shocked at this. The guy that won the big prize, the Craftsman, I never heard from him. So later on, that stuff is out in the garage. I didn't take it back. I can't find the receipt, and I didn't do the. I'm gonna hang on to it. So we'll do another raffle later on. But the guy that won the big prize and the ratchet, both big prizes. Now I think Ruly got the impact. I think Matthew Swanson got the flashlight. Ruly got the impact. Yes, but the guy that I remember I raffled off Craftsman drill and an impact. He didn't claim it. I was waiting on him to claim it. He never did. So we'll just hold that until next raffle off. But and the ratchet that I raffled off, they didn't claim that. But everything else got claimed. But I'm glad you got your stuff, Ruly. Okay. Hey, check cam. 5 here with MDS. Man, I skipped some Facebook people, man. I don't want to do that. Derek McGrady, what's up, JT? What did he say? Keep it trill on him. That's what's up, D McGrady. Man, you the kin of Tracy McGrady, man. You a ball player, man. Can you dunk, man? Can you dunk? Can you take it to the hoop, man? What's up, man? You got that McGrady last name, man. That's what's up. But that's what's up, D. Thanks for tuning in, man. Hey, y'all, get a video a thumbs up. I know when we get to like 48 minutes, people start falling off, and I don't blame you because I'm about to fall off. But do me one of these numbers before you go. Hey, man, there you go, man. I'm gonna sue. Okay. I had the lube tech send you a picture of Hemi Cam. Did you see it? Ooh, where did y'all send it? That email, onlinemechanic@gmail.com. I got to go over there, Tom. No, I did not. And I think you mentioned that a long time ago, a while back. I apologize, my friend. I got to get a better email system, one that I can look at daily, as opposed to having to go over there. So I'm going to have to tie that into my phone where I can look at that stuff daily. I apologize, Mr. Tom, my good friend, Tom Cook. Glenn dressed with tropical. Okay, Glenn got jokes. Mr. Glenn Goodman dressed with tropical colors. Can I? Yeah, I'm going to have to make sure. Y'all see my patch? I'm going to make sure this is on. I got to get the real ASC patch. I'm going to put it right here so I can look more like... And I'm going to turn my head around so I can't, all this thug stuff got to go, okay? So I'm going to be sitting there, you know, I got to practice too, guys. We're going to play it by ear, man. We're going to play it by ear. We'll see what happens, all right? It takes time, okay? With the MDS lifter, okay, somebody talking about MDS lifter. 5.7 Hemi with the MDS lifters is most of the problem. Just don't let the Hemi engine idle for a long time. Hemi's like 1500 plus RPM for the lifters to keep lubricating. Just my opinion. Good opinion. Okay. Just don't let the Hemi. Yeah, we did find that out on the cop cars a while back, the ones we was working on. Y'all know how the police just sit back waiting on people to drive by speeding. They just sit there and let their car idle and eat donuts all day. 3 months later, the engine ticking, lifters failing, and all kinds of crazy stuff. So we did find that out. That long idle time is not good. Not good for that engine or that Pentastar engine for the most part. Just don't let the Hemi engine idle for a long time. Hemi's like 1500 plus RPM for the lifters to keep lubricating. Great point, my man. Good, absolutely great point. But who's that? What was that he was asking? Oh, about the failures of the cam. Yeah. Those lifters are chewing into those cam. Okay, that is what's up, man. Heavy hand, yes, 1800 cam. Oh, we was talking about that price. 1800 for cam, lifters, new cam bolt, phase limiter, and all gasket. No MDS delete. I have 6-speed. Oh, you got a stick. Man, I drove one of those the other day. Somebody brought their car. I got a car towed in from, it was a Challenger. 6.4, 6-speed, all that good stuff. From out of town, Texas, actually. I filmed this actually too, so I've got to upload that video. Poor guy lost his key, and they had to tow that car away from no man's land to the dealership on a Saturday with their fingers crossed, hoping somebody was there. Just so happened I happened to be there. You know, I had my part, and we got access to his scheme, so we was able to program him a key. But that car, it's a different feeling. You have control over how fast you go. It seemed like I'm talking about a stick versus automatic. I assume that would have, if it was automatic, it would likely have the ZF version of the 8-speed rear wheel drive transmission. Okay, but this is a 6-speed. Because you can change gears when you want to. That's the whole advantage of having a stick, a manual transmission. Okay, you have control over the shifting. And I went on a test drive on that car. I think if I had one, I would want a stick. But the only thing about a stick, driving a stick, guys, everything on your body has to work. Your right hand, your left hand has to work. Your right hand, your left foot, your right foot. All 4 of these body parts have to work for you to operate that vehicle. So now, no one planning on losing or breaking a right hand, okay, but you can drive automatic with one hand or one foot for that matter. So, yes, interesting. But yes, good take. $1,800. I have no idea what they normally cost, but if that's a good price, good for you, Mr. Heavy Hand. Anthony Agula, yeah, I worked for Audi. What's Anthony? Yeah, I worked for Audi. They just started doing it since they are having so many failures. Oh, wow. I'm saying a while, but in the back of my mind, I'm really tickled and thrilled to death, okay? Because a lot of people seem to think Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler have the most problems. But I have friends in all different dealerships, and they all have problems, guys. But you can't convince somebody that only driven Dodge and Chrysler that happens to fail in their mind, this piece of junk, I'd never buy a Dodge again. And they run over to another car maker, and, you know, all car makers are having issues right now, be it transmission. I mean, the CVT transmission gave Nissan a bad reputation. The Pentastar, in my opinion, you know, giving Dodge a bad reputation, but we got a handle on it now. Generation 3, guys. Generation 3 Pentastar V6 engine. All right. FCA don't know me. Okay, Heavy Hand. And I'm glad you're using alias names such as Heavy Hand, because I'm almost certain that's not your real name. But good for you, buddy. Yeah, we're at Shift Gears. Shift Gears, what's up? Who's Shift Gears? My man. Oh, Shift Gears Performance. What's going on, dude, man? What's up with the videos, man? What is going on, Shift? Man, I'm thinking you the right guy. You must have changed your name or something, okay? I hope I'm speaking to the right guy as far as the videos. If I'm not, I apologize, my man. While that wins. The Heavy Hand sitting high while that side wind hits 50 miles per hour cuts. That's what's up, man. Guys, I got to wrap this up. Let me see what COK Checking the light flashes while I'm passing people on the way to work. My scan tool is on my radio. That's what it's telling me. It's cylinder 5, and I meant replace spark plug. I'm not sure. I'm sure that's what you meant. Your scan tool is inside the radio, and you're checking the light flashing. Oh man, you gotta flashing checking the light is not good, man. That means that PCM sees that misfire active right now. You are essentially sending unburned fuel to that cat. So you can easily ruin your cat doing that. A hardcore misfire like that, my man, should be easy. Like I said earlier, it's time for a compression test. In some cases, I end up doing them both, a leak down test and a compression test. And I'm so paranoid, I go so far as to remove the valve cover and lift up on that rocker shaft. So I'm guaranteed those valves are closed. Not saying they're not closed the normal way. I'm paranoid like that. I need that rocker assembly off of the springs. That way the valves are automatically closed. You have to be closed. If anything leaking between there, it's just some carbon buildup just holding it open. But for the most part, it's compression test time, man. There ain't no way around that, okay? Ruly, what up, Ruly? Labor is high in your area. Most shop around here charge. Man, no, man. Not in the Atlanta GA area. No way, no how. We was $120 an hour, Ruly, back in 2012, maybe. Yeah. And what's weird, really, not many people fuss about it. So I guess you base your rate around your area. Okay, if you're living in or you're building your business in one of those high-powered area, I guess it's okay to charge them much. All right, so yeah, guys, I'm gonna start wrapping this up. In the CDJR dealership, we take our van to charge. Wow, that is low. That is extremely low. Yes, that is low. Man, look at okay, yeah, that is low, man. That's what's up, Ruly. Not where I'm at, guys. All right, guys, I gotta start wrapping this up. 162 miles on my van. I use let's see the amount on my van that I use for Uber. Man, you too? That's what I did with mine's Jeep. Yeah, I wrecked my van and it ruined my rideshare career. I no longer drive for Uber and Lyft. I can't say that I'm upset about it, but it is what it is. I would be on the road now. Just imagine if I had my van. I would be out Ubering right now, and I wouldn't be here live streaming with you people. Okay, so I'd much rather be here chit-chatting with you guys. All right, that is what's up. Take care. Got to run. Robert Hazen, thanks for stopping in, man. Get the video a thumbs up before you go. Jeep is a clunking sound at low speed on the passenger. Are you talking about your van? It's a clunking sound at low speeds on the passenger side. Very well. Could be a ball joint. Yeah. The way we do it, we let it up in the air. We stick a pry bar in between the joint and the knuckle, and we pry up and down. Any movement, yes, the ball joint will out. Okay, so pretty given, man. Gary Davis, I have a 05. Whoa. I have a 05 Chrysler Pacifica. Fuel pump's been changed 3 times. Works good for 3 weeks. Then have to turn key off and on to start. ASP 0420 code after last pump change. Is the code relayed to the fuel pump? Oh. Let me try this again. Gary, hold on. I have a 05 Pacifica, by the way. Okay. I have a 05 Chrysler Pacifica. Fuel pumps have been changed 3 times. Works good for about 3 weeks. Then have to turn the key off and on to start. What do you mean turn the key off and on to start? Are you saying to prime it up? Because you know most cars want that fuel prime to start right up. In other words, to avoid a delay in starting. And it has a P0420. I can't remember what that is. Is that a CAT converter code? 0420. Is that a CAT code? After last pump change, is the code relay to the pump? Oh, I can't make out what you're trying to say. Is the code relay to the pump? Okay. I have a P0420 code after last pump change. Is the code relay to the pump? All right, man, we got to fix that because I can't really make out. Okay, since you do beats. No, I haven't, Derek, and I really don't want to Because man, that stuff, man, when I listen to, that's why, I don't know if you know this, Derek, the 2 days of school I had, no music, bro. I can't listen to music, man. I can be, my studio in the garage. I can be in the garage making a beat or making some music, and the stuff I heard in the car leak into my stuff. So I try not to listen to music, but no, I haven't heard. I'm sure I won't have much choice. T.I. right here in Atlanta, so Atlanta gonna bump his stuff. But no, answer your question, I haven't heard it. I'm sure it's fire. I'm sure it's a nice beat, all that good stuff. Okay. Yes, Ruli, that's what's up, man. I'm glad it showed up. Enjoy it, buddy. Okay. All right. Do another raffle. I will, Robert. I will. Well, I'm at. I'm almost at 21K subscribers now. So I don't know, maybe 25 or either 30. 30 is a ways away, but 25 probably. But I can't take it back, so I'm gonna hold on to it until the next raffle, Robert. How's that? P. Gavin, yep. Do another raffle. So, hey, man. And you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do the next time? I'm gonna do one of those whoever's in the stream raffle. Okay, so this won't happen. Like the one Ruli one, and you remember I had the extra drill, and I say, all right, the good part about this one is you guys are in here already, so there has to be a winner because you're already in the live stream. So, and that's when I did it, and Ruli ended up winning. He was already in the stream, so that's so much better as opposed to somebody that's not even watching the stream. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make sure you're in the stream. But yeah, I'll make some type of announcement. I still got them, so they're in the garage. I don't need them. I already have the Milwaukee drills and things like that. So we'll do it like that. Do it, Ralph. You got it, JT. That's what's up. Don't forget to give. That's what's up, man. Y'all see that? I'm gonna highlight that. Y'all see what Fire Mike 1 recommend you guys do? Yes, please. Thumbs up the video before you go, guys. Derek McGrady Sr. Nah, no kin to T-Mac. You know exactly who I'm talking about. That's what's up, man. The heavy hand. I love giveaway. Random number pick. Yeah, we're going to do that again soon, man. Love the patch. You like that, Robert? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. YouTube, man. YouTube certified. Somebody, I was in the store the other day. Man, you YouTube certified, man. Yeah, man. Online mechanic tips. Oh, yeah, man. How you know, man? How you doing? I be seeing you all the time, man. What's up, man? Give me a phone, man. Let's take a picture, man. I love it, man. It's fun, man. It's fun. It's fun. And then we start talking car talk. So everybody come up to me like that, I assume they want to talk car. So we start talking cars. And y'all know I don't know a lot about, the high-powered stuff. So, but I fake it off real good. It's like, yeah, man, double barrel carburetor, 355 motor and all. Okay. So, yeah, we just sat there and talk all the time when guys do that. I love giveaway, love the patch. You look like Roy George Jr. Roy ain't got no hair, man. Anthony, don't do that, man. Roy ain't got hair, man. I got a head full of hair. It's great now, so yeah. So I don't really want to, and it's nappy. I don't really want to. Having a bad hair day, you like Roger. Pop Old Boats. Just wondering if you would look wait a minute, I can't see. Pops Old Boats. Just wondering if you would look at a video of my twin engine boat. Tell me if you think I should rebuild the engine or just replace them. I don't even know if I can get the parts for them. 1974 with a twin engine. Rebuild the engine. Man, good luck getting the parts for something like that at that age. But sure, man, I don't mind. Everything I say is based off IMO, in my opinion. So it's never nothing etched in stone. But yeah, I have no problem with that, my buddy. No manual gear selections in the Pacifica. Okay, you talking minivan, it sucks. Mopar or no car. That's what's up. Heavy hand. Take the valve cover and see if any of the springs that don't move like the other one when starting the engine. Yep. Cat code. Yeah, that is 0420 is a cat code. I remember. 0430, it might be like a left side or the right side. Change all O2 sensors, problem solved. All right. Heavy hand suggested you replace all the O2 sensors. Why? Why, Mr. Heavy Hand? Please explain to me why you suggest replacing all O2 sensors. You talking about P0420? It's a cat code. Yeah, it's a cat code. Mr. Heavy Hand suggests you replace all O2 sensors. Now, on this particular car, I'm almost certain there are 4, 2 upstream and 2 downstream. So, I could get a little expensive, all right? But as far as that CAT code, I'm sure it's CAT efficiency code, which means the computer detected some efficiency problems based off what the upstream and the downstream O2 sensor reporting. So I don't know if O2 sensors are the cause of that, but if it's if you taking like a plunge or a guess at it, don't know the specific. Okay, if you're taking like a guess like that, a good thing, O2 sensors are a lot cheaper than a CAT, put it that way. So if you're looking for something to try, like we can try the O2 sensor. That's a better option because it's a lot cheaper. All right, guys, I gotta wind down, guys. That looks like that was the last comment. Heavy hand, man. I appreciate the chit chats and the comments and all that good stuff, man. Good luck on your ride. I'm sure you're gonna nail it. You look like you got, or you sound like you got one of them happy projects going. I love project cars, man. Right now I have nothing in my garage as a project model, but my studio equipment. So yeah, that's what's up, man. Guys, I'm gonna roll, man. I'm gonna let this play out and we're gonna get out of here, man. I appreciate everybody watching. Like I say, do one of these numbers. Give me a thumbs up before you go. And I will see y'all, man, on the next video. I got to get out of here. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all. Oh, Pops, if you're watching, my daddy sometimes be looking at these streams. Mr. Jerry Lee Battles. Shout out to Mr. Jerry Lee Battles, y'all. He's one of those old school mechanics. He used to work on cars. Man, my dad used to have a bug, a VW, a bug, blue and white bug. I never forget, I was a young kid. Y'all know how them bugs set up in the VWs. The engine is in the rear and the trunk was under the hood. Okay. I don't forgot a lot of things in the older days, but I remember this vaguely. Okay. VW, I think, Rabbit, the bug. We used to call it the bug. Okay. So he kept that thing running until we had no choice but to let it go. All right. He's one of those mechanics back in the carburetor days. So he had a lot of carburetor tools and things like that. But shout out to one Mr. Jerry Lee Battles. All right, guys. On that note, take it easy, JT. Hit that scrap yard. Yes, I will, and I will film it. That's what's up, guys. I gotta go. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all on the next video.